Hi students, today we are going to see a sum circles, right? Sum number 13, and today we are going to learn a new property, right? Today we are going to learn new property based on some proof, right? So see that sum number 13, a circle touches the side BC. A circle touches the side BC of triangle ABC, right? Of triangle ABC. ABC is something but triangle. Side BC touches the circle, right? Touches the circle at P and touches AB and AC produced at Q and R respectively. So AB and AC produced at Q and R, that point Q and R touches the circle, right? Touches the circle as shown in the figure. Show that AQ is equal to half of perimeter of triangle ABC. So this is the property. AQ is equal to half of perimeter of triangle ABC. Here AQ is nothing but what is AQ? So first of all, we want to know that, right? See a circle, right? For the circle, we are having three external points, right? Three external points. What are they? One is nothing but A, another one is nothing but B, another one is nothing but C, right? Three external points, right? For each external point to the circle, right, we will have a two tangents, right? Two equal tangents. From the point A, right, we are having two tangents. That is something but AQ and AR. Here PQR are the point of contact, right? Point of contact to the circle with the tangent, right? So PQR is the point of contact. For the external point, we are having three external points. I told you that a triangle ABC, right? The 3 points, the three vertices of a triangle are external point to the circle, right? External point to the circle. So I'm just one by one, I'm just differentiating. So first, for the external point A, we are having two tangents. What are they? AQ and AR are the two tangents from the external point A to the circle. AQ and AR, right? And BC is also external point, right? From the point B, we are having two tangents. There is something but BQ and BP, right? BQ and BP are the two tangents. For the external point C, we are having two tangents. That is something but CP is equal to CR. Understood? So this you have to know. Okay, what is the property means? See, AQ is equal to, right? The length of AQ is equal to half of the perimeter of triangle ABC, right? See, this is the condition. What is the condition? When a triangle, right? When a triangle, right? One side is touching with the circle, right? One side is touching with the circle, and the two sides are extending, and we are getting a two more point of contact, right? Then only that this property, right? This property will be applicable, right? That is very important. This is very important. So what is the property means? Very simple, right? AQ, right? The length of AQ, right? The length of AQ or AR, both we can use it because the AQ is equal to AR because both are the tangents from an external point A, right? AQ is equal to AR. See, AQ is equal to half of the perimeter of triangle ABC, right? So this is very important. Why? Because if they ask you to find the perimeter of triangle ABC, right? Perimeter of triangle ABC, then we can easily find that. What is perimeter of triangle ABC? Just bring this 2 to the LHS. 2 times of AQ, right? 2 times of AQ is equal to perimeter of triangle ABC, right? 2 times of AQ, right? 2 times of AQ or 2 times of AR. If you know the length of AQ, right, then we can find the perimeter of triangle ABC. Suppose they have given the perimeter of triangle ABC and ask you to find the length of the tangent of AQ or AR, right? AQ or AR, length of AR or AQ, then by using that, what is it? This property we can find it, right? They have given perimeter of triangle. Half of the perimeter of triangle ABC is nothing but length of the AQ, length of the tangent AQ, right? So how I am just going to prove? It's very simple only, right? See the proof, right? Given a circle is touching side BC of triangle ABC, right? A circle is touching the side BC of triangle ABC at point P, right? And touching AB and AC when produced at Q and R respectively, right? So what we want to prove? To prove AQ is equal to half of the perimeter of triangle ABC. Half of the perimeter of triangle ABC. Proof, right? Since tangents from an exterior point to a circle are equally in line. Tangents from an exterior point. What are the exterior point we are having? A, B, C, right? A, B, C are the exterior point. So AQ is equal to AR, BQ equal to BP, and CR is equal to CP, right? So AQ is equal to AR. Take it as equation number 1. From the point B, BQ is equal to BP. Equation number 2, from the external point C, CR is equal to CP. Equation number 3. We are having 3 equations, right? So we know that perimeter of triangle ABC. What is the formula of perimeter of triangle ABC? Sum of the 3 sides of a triangle. Triangle ABC. So AB plus BC plus CA, right? 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 See, the BC I am just writing in terms of BP plus PC, right? I am just splitting in terms of BC in terms of BP plus PC, right? So instead of BC, how I am splitting? BP plus CP, right? BP plus CP. Already we know that from equation 2 and 3, instead of BP, what I am substituting? Instead of BP, BQ, right? From the equation number 2, BP is equal to BQ. So instead of BP, what I am substituting? BQ, right? Instead of CP, what I am substituting? CR, right? From equation number 2 and 3, right? From equation number 2 and 3, right? So already we know that say AB plus BQ and CR plus CA. See, what is it? AB plus BQ, AB plus BQ. AB plus BQ is equal to AQ. AC plus CR is nothing but AR, right? So instead of AB plus BQ is equal to AQ. CR plus CA, right? CR plus CA or AC plus CR is equal to AR, right? So already we know that AR is equal to AQ from equation number 1. So instead of that, I am just substituting AR is equal to AQ. AQ plus AQ is equal to 2 times of AQ. Just taking this 2 to the LHS. Already what is the LHS? Perimeter of triangle ABC. Taking the 2 to the LHS will become divide, right? Multiply will become divide. So 1 by 2 into perimeter of triangle ABC. So AQ is equal to half of the perimeter of triangle ABC. Understood? So what is the property? When we are having the length of the tangent is equal to half of the perimeter of triangle ABC, right? Right? Another proof, right? Another proof, the same model, right? So here XAB is nothing but triangle, right? The side AB touching the circle with the point R, right? While we are extending the side XA and XB to be P and Q, right? Here we are having 3 external points. What are 3 external points? X, A and B, right? And a point of contact is nothing but P, Q and R, right? P, Q and R. So we are having 3 tangent. XP is equal to XQ. From the external point X, we are having 2 tangent. There is nothing but XP is equal to XQ. And from the external point A, we are having AP is equal to AR. From the point B, BR is equal to BQ, right? So by seeing the diagram itself, we are having 3 external point, and for each external point we are having 2 tangents. So you have to come to the conclusion, right? Okay, what we want to prove that? Sum number 14 in figure, XP and XQ are tangent. XP and XQ are tangents from X to the circle, right? From X to the circle, right? With center O. R is a point on the circle. R is a point on the circle. Prove that XA is equal to, right? XA plus AR, right? XA plus AR is equal to XB plus BR. We want to prove that XA plus AR is equal to XB plus BR. See, very simple proof, right? Already we know that since tangents from an external point to a circle are equal in length, right? So here external point is something but X, A and B. From external point X, what is the tangent? XP is equal to XQ. XP is equal to XQ. Take this equation number 1. Next, from the external point A, AP is equal to AR, right? Equation number 2. From the external point B, BQ is equal to BR. BQ is equal to BR. Equation number 3, right? So what we want to prove? We want to prove that XA plus AR equal to XB plus BR. I'm just taking that XP is equal to XQ, right? I'm just taking that XP is equal to XQ, right? See, already we know that XP, how we can split up and we can write it? XP is nothing but XA plus AP. XA plus AP is something but XP, and XQ is something but XB plus BQ, right? I'm just writing like that. So XP is something but XA plus AP is equal to XQ is something but XB plus BQ, right? Already we know that AP equal to what is it? AR. So instead of this AP, shall I substitute AR, and instead of this BQ, we know that what is BQ equal to? BR. So I'm just substituting BQ is equal to BR. So what we want to prove? XA plus AR is equal to XB plus BR. Hence it is. Very simple proof, right? Next is theorem number 5, right? Already we have completed 4 theorems. And theorem number 5, this is also somewhat important theorem, right? So many times they are asked in 2 marks, right? So that's why I am just now I am proving. And this theorem is the converse of the theorem number 4. What is the theorem number 4? First we will see the theorem 4th theorem. Then we will see the 5th theorem, right? Theorem 4. Prove that the tangents drawn at the end of a diameter of a circle are parallel. So, what we want to prove? We want to prove that the diameter, right? Diameter drawn at the diameter of a circular path. See that when we draw two tangents, right, from the end point of the diameter, the two tangents are parallel. We want to prove that, right? Here the converse, it's nothing but here given, what is given? The given is something but AB is something but diameter, right? Diameter of a circle, and we want to prove that the two tangents CD is parallel to EF, right? The same thing, converse means, right, the given will become proof and the proof will become given. So what is given here? The given is something but AB is something but diameter of a circle. That only we want to prove, right? We want to prove AB is something but diameter and the given is something but CD is parallel to EF, likewise, right? So we will see the theorem number 5. Theorem number 4 is something but AB is something but diameter, and what we want to prove? We want to prove that CD is parallel to EF, right? CD is parallel to EF. Converse, here converse of theorem 4 is something but, right, AB and CD is nothing but parallel tangent. AB and CD are parallel tangents. We want to prove that PQ is nothing but diameter of a circle. We want to prove that PQ is a diameter of a circle. So see the theorem. Prove that the segment joining the point of contact, the segment joining the point of contact of two parallel tangent, AB and CD are the parallel tangents, passes through the center, right? The 2 points P and Q passes through the center, likewise they are saying. So what we want to prove? We want to prove that PQ is a diameter of a circle. What is the given? AB and CD are the parallel tangents. So how I am just going to prove means very simple. First write the given. AB and CD are the tangents parallel to each other at end points of P and Q of a circle. At end points of P and Q of a circle with center O. To prove PQ is a diameter of a circle. PQ is a diameter of a circle. So first time from the center point O, I am just joining, right? Construction, join OP, OQ, draw OR parallel to AB. Draw OR parallel to AB, right? I am just drawing, right? Proof. I am just taking this is in the image. What is it? Parallel lines. OR is parallel to AB, right? OR is parallel to AB. The interior angles, right? Interior angles on the same side is nothing but 180 degree, right? Angle P plus angle O is equal to 180 degree, right? We know that in last year we have studied that, right? In interior angles on the same side is nothing but transversal, that is 180 degree. That is nothing but APO, angle APO plus angle POR or ROP is equal to 180 degree, right? Angle APO plus angle ROP is equal to 180 degree. Already we know that angle APO is nothing but 90 degree. How? Because already we know that what is it? AB is nothing but tangent and OP is nothing but radius. So radius will be perpendicular to the tangent, right? Radius will be perpendicular to the tangent. So angle P, that is APO, is equal to 90 degree. So instead of this APO, what I am just substituting? 90 degree. So 90 degree plus angle ROP is equal to 180 degree. Just taking this 90 degree to the RHS will become minus 90. So angle ROP is equal to 90 degree. Take it as equation number 1. Next I am just taking these two parallel line RO and CD, right? RO and CD, right? And what is that? Sum of the two interior angles on the same side is something but transversal, right? Sum of the two interior angles on the same side is transversal because CD is parallel to RO, right? The line CD is parallel to the side line RO, right? These two lines are parallel lines, right? And OQ is nothing but transversal line. The sum of interior angles on the transversal is nothing but 180 degree, right? 180 degree, right? So say similarly, while I am just proving that and this angle is nothing but 90 degree. If this is 90 degree, then we can say that ROQ is also 90 degree. So directly I am just writing that similarly angle ROQ is equal to 90 degree, right? If you want to prove, if you want to write once again, just write all those things once again, and finally you can write it. Angle ROQ is equal to 90 degree. Taking as equation number 1 and 2, right? Equation number 1 and 2. Now see that ROQ is nothing but 90 degree and ROP is also ROQ 90 degree. ROP is also 90. 90 plus 90 is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, POQ is a straight line passing through O. That is, PQ is a diameter of a circle, right? Hence it is. Next, sum number 15, right? In figure, a circle touches the side BC of triangle ABC, right? In figure, a circle touches the side BC of triangle ABC at X and touches AB and AC produced at Y and Z, right? Respectively. If AY is equal to 5 cm, find the perimeter of triangle ABC. right? While we are seeing the diagram itself, we can come to the conclusion which property will be applicable. What is it? The tangent, right? The length of the tangent, that AY or AZ, right? AZ is equal to half of the perimeter of triangle ABC. So from that we can directly find the perimeter of what we want to find here. Perimeter of triangle ABC only. So directly we can, by using the property, we can find it. If they are asking in 1 mark, we can use the property directly. But they are asking in 2 mark and 3 mark, means we have to do the proof. Finally only we have to substitute the value and we have to find the perimeter of triangle ABC. Why you have to keep that properties in your mind, means just for understanding, and when they are asking in 1 marks or they ask you to find directly, then you can find directly. That's why, right? So here what we want to do, we have to do the same proof, right? See, what we are having 3 external point A, B, C are the 3 exterior point of a circle, right? Of a circle with center O, and 3 point of contact X, Y, Z are the 3 point of contacts. So see that same thing, the tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal, right? Drawn external point to a circle are equal in length, right? So external point A, right? So we are having 2 tangent AY is equal to AZ. Take it as equation number 1. The next external point is in the number B, right? From the B we are having BX is equal to BY, right? And for external point C, CX is equal to CZ, right? Cx is equal to Cz, right? We are having 3 equations. Same thing by using the perimeter of triangle ABC, right? Perimeter of triangle ABC is equal, right? Perimeter of triangle ABC equal to AB plus BC plus CA. That BC I am just splitting in terms of what is it? BX plus CX, right? BC is nothing but I am just writing in terms of BX plus CX, right? So BC in terms of I am writing BX plus CX, right? Already we know that BX is equal to, what is BX? BX is equal to BY. Instead of BX, what I am substituting? BY. The remaining thing I am just writing as it is. AB I have written, CS I have written, BC alone in terms of I have written in terms of BX plus CX, and instead of BX I am just substituting BY. Instead of CX, right? What is CX is equal to CZ. I am just substituting, right? So now AB plus BY and CZ plus CA. AB plus BY is something but AY, right? AB plus BY is equal to AY. CZ plus CA is equal to AZ, right? AZ. So AY plus AZ. Instead of AB plus BY, what I am writing? AY. And CZ plus CA is nothing but AZ, right? So already we know that AY is equal to AZ, right? AY is equal to AZ. So instead of AY, shall I substitute AZ? Or instead of AZ, shall I substitute AY? Whatever it may be, right? Both are equal. So instead of this AZ, I am just substituting the value of AY, right? So AY plus AY is equal to 2AY. 2 times of AY. Already we know that they have given. What is that? AY is equal to 5 centimeter, right? AY is equal to 5 centimeter. So 2 into 5 is equal to 10 centimeter. What is 10 centimeter? That is something about perimeter of triangle ABC. Perimeter of triangle ABC is equal to 10 centimeter, right? Now doing a homework sum, same model sum, right? Same model sum, same value alone, right? That instead of AY, right? AZ is equal to 12 centimeter. You can take it as homework, right? AZ is equal to 12 centimeter, right? In sum number 16, not only homework sum number 16. In figure, a circle touches the side BC of triangle ABC at X and touches AB and AC produced at Y and Z respectively. If AZ is equal to, right? If AZ is equal to 12 centimeter, find the perimeter of triangle ABC. Find the perimeter of triangle ABC. So answer 24 centimeter, right? Answer 24 centimeter. Same like that. You have to prove. Then you have to prove. Then there is something. What is it? Perimeter of triangle ABC is equal to 2 times of AZ. You know the value of AZ. AZ equal to 12. 12 into 2, 24 centimeter, right? That's all. Thank you.